Nebraska, an uncommon place and home to an uncommon program with a championship pedigree. Cornhuskers will boot it away to start the game. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So UConn's offense will take the first swing of the game. And here comes the quarterback. And one thing you know for sure, with this team, as he goes, so goes the offense.
And he's a big-time talent, Reese. This guy can hurt you in a multitude of ways, throwing and running the football. He's going to have to be dialed in, though, because this defense is going to give him a lot of different looks. It's really important mentally this QB is on his game.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Give to the running back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Firing to the right, complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's quarter.
It's very early in the college football season, but this coaching staff has to be very pleased by what they've seen from their quarterback. He's making real good decisions, and he's been accurate. That was his 100th completion early this year.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make 3rd down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
Little touch pass to the receiver. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. UConn will have to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense has the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up.
He's loose. At the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Nebraska. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UConn going back to work on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, right through attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Quick strike complete. Stopped after making the catch.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
At the 40, there he goes. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And not great blocking up front. They're struggling to get the running game going. And tell you what, they got to find something. Last week it was a bad performance, and this offense has got to get some momentum early in this game and find something that they do really, really well and someone they can count on.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's got an open man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, UConn!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that. And that ball's free behind the line. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. To the air, it's Jamison. Shoots it to the left. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete as time has expired here in the 1st quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see who gets the edge early in the 2nd. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Huskers getting set on 1st and 10. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Fast motion from the offense. Power football with the run. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down.
That's a great-looking run there. Nebraska's had such a great lineage at running back. And you think back to the great Roger Craig or Amon Green, Lawrence Phillips, or Rex Burkhead, they always seem to be pumping somebody up into the NFL. This guy has a chance to play on Sunday because of his skills.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Offense gets set for second down. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. And that third down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. And the Huskers send out the punt unit. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. He'll call for the fair catch here. Looking for a productive play on first down. The give to the tailback. Still running up the 40. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do. Right back to the well. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They'll run it from the gun. He showed off the stiff arm, but apparently he needed a couple more. A lot of defenders around to stop him. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna take a shot. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. UConn will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Back to pass, it's Jamison. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him.
He's going for a big play downfield. Got it in stride at the 15. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They move the tight end all over. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Looking to throw on second down. Quarterback adapted. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete. Third and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. That third down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. And here comes the field goal unit. It's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. The UConn offense goes back to work. Going up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Flips it out in the flat. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. UConn will have to punt it away. Slips through the line. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Looking to throw. It's Jamison. The throw to the outside is complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
He's got his man.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Complete to the right. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Cornhuskers!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Bowling Green is in front. They've been impressive today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by a field goal over Ohio. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. He didn't get a lot on the return, but man, he set his offense up at the 30.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB.
Going for it all. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Jamison. Extending the play. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
QB's got to pick and choose.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Wide open downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays.
And he makes the catch inside the 25. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. They'll throw it on first down. Pressure coming. He's going to run it. No fear from this freshman quarterback as he picks up the first down himself. The Cornhuskers moving quickly to the line. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Husker! No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead at week 6. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. UConn going back to work on offense. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Now on second and short after the first down completion. They'll give it to the back. The Huskies are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. They'll snap it from the 34 on first and 10. He wants to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
I love it. The offense being aggressive. They're taking a shot. Good job by the QB getting a lot of air under that ball. And how about the receiver and his ability to track it?
A first down run in the red zone. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the D deny them on second and goal. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hand and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Splits the uprights. It's good. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you want.
Nothing but green ahead. The 20. Touchdown, Nebraska. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They say there's no more loyal fan base than the one at Nebraska. Well, this guy is becoming their hero with this performance.
And Nebraska fans have a special place in their heart for a quarterback that can run it, that can throw it, show you all the dimensions of their game because they've had so many great ones in the past. And this guy, he looks like the future.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. The UConn offense goes back to work. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate.
And that pass picked off.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it.
Time to take a shot. He caught it. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And the stomping has commenced.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
UConn going back to work on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Now they'll run the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And they sniff that draw out. When the draw, you really have to sell that pass like you're going to throw the ball down the field. But the defensive line, the defense was not biting it. You could tell they were ready for it. Came, got on the running back, got him on the ground. You did it fast and in a hurry.
UConn will have to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And the returner goes down. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. To the air, it's Jamison trying to get to it. He makes the connection.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Wants to throw on 3rd down. He'll take another shot here. Touchdown, Huskers! And the pummeling has started.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. The receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
The UConn offense goes back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Give to Brown. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Now on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's McDonald. Got his man. At the 35, he's got room. Touchdown, Huskies. Offense set on 1st down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. He's got trips right, a single receiver to the left on 2nd and short. Off play action. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Got a man. It's Boyd. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Huskers will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. UConn going back to work on offense.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
You got to love a defense that just is flying around and having fun. That's what these guys look like, right? All game long, everything has gone their way. And here we are early in the 4th quarter, and they are still bringing their A game, getting a sack on that last one.
And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Oh, he wants it all. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. One touchdown pass. That's a little...
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. And the Huskies will have it 1st and 10. They keep attacking through the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Coleman.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 2nd down coming up. Back to throw, it's McDonald. It's complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. This UConn offense really has it going. They'll throw it on 1st down. Coming after it. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Jackson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. Fires the pass. Intercepted. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away.
29 Philly. 2-9.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Still on his feet at the 35. Open runway ahead. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35.
And this is exactly where you're going to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. It's not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
Leaves it with the running back. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it.
Get sacked. Get sacked.
They'll try to pick up the 1st. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the 1st down. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you. Put up a bunch of points.